When I hear about formal education, I think about school, teachers, education system, and university degree.
Stress, social climbing, supportive and suppressive.
Kalabalık, çeşitlilik, sosyal hayat, amfi, renkli.
Okul, sınıf, ciddiyet, resmiyet, resmi eğitim.
The usual schooling system, the schools that most of us grew up in, the tutoring lessons, and stuff like that, like the universities, the colleges, and everything like that.
Certification. It is diploma. It is putting the teacher in the center. It is not learner-centered, and learners are always around the knowledge. And they have to compete to be the best.
Teknoloji, imkan ve avantaj.
Monoton, sıkıcı ve değişime kapalı kelimeleri geliyor.
Learning through games, creativity activities, ideas, self-reflection, reflection itself, space where you can be open-minded.
Exploring ideas, raw, personal, and collective growth.
Ulaşılabilirlik, rahatlık, çeşitlilik ve yenilik.
Projeler, training kurslar, eğlenerek öğrenmek.
The first thing that comes to mind is all the projects I've participated in and everything I learned from them. Every activity we did, every game we played, every seminar we took, all of those.
Learner-centered, interactive, flexible. We can change the process of our learning.
İletişim, aktivite, paylaşım.
Yaygın eğitimden bahsedince tecrübeler, deneyimler, yaşamlar ve benimle ilgili benim sahip olduğum her şey geliyor.
Yes, I was surprised about learning outcomes.
Quite difficult. I had to come to terms with being the only person from my nationality. I felt like I had a big responsibility to portray a good impression of London and the UK in general. I came in with expectations of being accepted. This wasn't the case, unfortunately. Now, with hindsight, I'm glad I went through this negative experience.
Bir gün projedeyken farklı etnik gruplardaki insanları canlandırmamız istendi. Ve ben gerçekten hem sosyal hem kültürel açıdan çok geride kalmış bir insanı canlandırıyordum. Onunla 15-20 dakika empati kurmak, o insan olduğumu düşünmek şu an normal hayattayken hayata bakışımı çok fazla değiştiriyor. Ve böyle bir durumla karşılaştığım zaman hep o proje aklıma geliyor.
Ben ilk duyduğumda yaygın eğitimin bu kadar eğitici ve öğretici olabileceğini düşünmemiştim şahsen.
Okay, so there are multiple taboos I grew up with that most of the kids in Greece have. But when I started participating in the Erasmus projects, one by one, I erased them. Thanks to the help of the friends I made in those projects.
I am so shy to talk with anyone else from different countries. I am not skilled enough, or I am not extroverted enough to give a public speech, to communicate with people properly or express myself clearly. And how I broke it? It was through non-formal education. It was through Erasmus Plus projects.
İnsanlarla hayat deneyimlerimizi paylaştıkça aslında çok ortak yönlerimiz olduğunu ve herkesi aynı kefeye koymamamız gerektiğini anladım.
Projelerden sonra aslında kırdığım bir önyargım oldu. O da nasıl bir insan olursa olsun, hangi arka plana sahip olursa olsun, herkesin aslında birbirinden öğrenecek bir şey olduğunu fark ettim.
First training course where we thought about our learning processes. It was really good self-reflection time, and also I got the opportunity to live 1 year abroad.
I still remember the projects like they were yesterday. I remember making a collage out of a magazine and newspaper inserts, and how even though the person I was partnered with didn't speak the same language, we found an understanding. And the responsibility presenting the collage wasn't just shouldered on one person, because we both contributed and exchanged opinions. Likes, dislikes, venturing into a deep subject in this way was very engaging.
Önceden çevremdekiler ne düşünür diye kendimi sınırlandırdığım oluyordu ama artık bunu yapmıyorum.
Bir anı değil ama deneyimsel öğrenme metodları beni daha sosyal bir genç yaptı. Bunu söyleyebilirim.
One of the most peculiar one was experimenting in a completely different environment, in a country where I don't speak their language and they don't speak English, and being in that facilitator's kitchen, in that project place, with some of the other participants, preparing cultural food. That was something great.
In my first training ever, tied to each other with a rope, 25 people. Together, we went to the supermarket. We had to do all of this process of decision making and deciding like who likes what, who has some allergies, who has some like who doesn't eat what food. And I was like, oh my god, this project will change something in my life. And it changed.
Anılarımı topladığım zaman insanlara daha çok güvenebilmeyi öğrendiğimi fark ettim. Çünkü çok kısa sürede tanışsam bile artık beraber bir şeyler yaptığım, beraber bir şeyler oluşturduğum ve ürettiğin insanlara daha sık, daha çabuk güveniyorsun. Ve o güven senin için daha özel bir güven olmuş oluyor.